how's it going, everybody? I'm here to bring you another top 10 video. Now, I know it's been a little bit of a while since I last gave you a top 10 dumbest Pokemon video, but life's been a bit difficult. Stuff's happened, ups and downs, right? And we've also just been making other videos to kind of consolate that, right? But we're back at it. We know what we're gonna do, so let's just jump right into it, right? So starting in at number 10 of number 10 we have put here is Huntail. Out of the evolutions compared to, for Clamperl, Gorobus and Huntail, I gotta say Huntail really isn't that extreme or dumb. I guess he's more dumb than Gorobus, I should say, because at least Gorobus is like, you know what, I'm gonna kill my prey at the source, which is the brain, and extract the fluids out of them. But for Huntail, it's just a simple-minded, I'm just gonna chomp you. That's it. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, Gen 3 is my favorite generation, so this list was a little bit hard to kind of build up, but that's our number 3. Alright, so let's give it up for our number 10. Moving on from that, number 9 on the list of top 10 dumbest Pokemon of Gen 3. Sitting in at number 9 is our boy Kecleon. Yep, Kek. And the only reason Kecleon is even up here is because I'm putting him up here as far as dumbest Pokemon because Mystery Dungeon gave us this nice purple version. Hold up, I got him right here. Look at this. Look, we had this nice purple version of fucking Kecleon, in Mystery Dungeon, and they decided not to make this the fucking shiny form in the official versions. They could have auto-corrected on that bullshit, but they didn't, so instead we don't have him. Oh, can I put him up here? He's not wanting to stay. Go, we got him staying. Alright, there's fucking Kecleon. I'm glad we have some kind of representation there. Meanwhile, you have the monkey peeking over kind of menacingly. Whatever. Alright, so that's fucking number 9. We're already taking too long. Number 8. We're just gonna make this simple. Number 8 is Castform. Because he has a bunch of, either if he's a male, he's got his fucking balls hanging out. If he's a female, then he's got their tits hanging out, right? That's number 8. Boom. Now I know I'm trying to count as best I can before I lose count, but we're doing okay so far. Alright, so that's number 8. Alright. Coming in at number 7 on the list, we have a Chimecho. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, Chimecho was a fan favorite, right? In the Battle Frontier and, the Ruby and Sapphire series for the anime. But my reasoning, even though he was a part of James's team, I'm putting Chimecho here at number 7 because although he is a rare spawn in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald over there on Mount Pyre, he ultimately kind of just culminates to nothing, right? He's not very powerful. He doesn't give much XP. And even though he's given a pre-evolution, which I'm kind of cutting ahead into Gen 4, he gets a pre-evolution in Gen 4, but even then it doesn't really do him much, right? Because he's not very strong of a psychic type. So either way, he's not very good. So That's why I put him at number 8. Sorry, number 7. Shit. Oh, you're fucking up. Alright, coming in at number 6 on the list. We have a one and only fan favorite, but also fairly fucking weak, Vibrava. And I know some of y'all were kind of surprised when you saw this bad boy evolve from Trapinch and you saw him turn into a dragon type. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? This is a dragonfly. And he's actually a dragon. Unfortunately, Yanmega couldn't be this, and it'd probably be a lot better if Yanmega was a fucking dragon flying type, but whatever. Or even a bug dragon type. Come on now. I'm just saying. But we got Vibrava. The reason I'm putting him at number fucking 6 is because his stats lower from Trapinch, which should never happen for a fucking evolution. So that's why he's number 6. Other than that, moving on to number 5, I'm going to put here a one and only Meditite. My reasoning for Meditite being number 5 on the list is he just looks fucking weird. I don't know. Something about him just throws me off. I don't like how he looks. Medicham is fine. I get the inspiration, but Meditite, even the coloration just too off, right? Like Medicham is a pink, purple-ish, with some yellow in there, and Meditite's just white and blue. It doesn't match. I don't know. I can't vibe with it. So, for me, I'm putting it at number fucking 5. All right. So, that's me. That's my list. All right. Fuck it. Coming in at a smooth number 4, we have Azuro, whatever, however the fuck you want to pronounce the goddamn name, right? We're putting that Pokemon here at number 4, mainly for the reason of it being a shitty baby Pokemon. I know that they've kind of dialed back on the baby Pokemon since then. But this edition of Pokemon was very frowned upon because it is just a normal type. It's not even water type, and it doesn't really do much. So I'm putting it at number 4. Coming in at a brisk and bright number 3 on the list, we're going to be coming up on a one and only Spoink. Now, I will say Spoink does have a very beautiful shiny. It is well deserved, but unfortunately for some of us, Spoink is being put on the list because if he stops fucking bouncing, the motherfucker will die. And I gotta say, as far as detriments to surviving, if I had to stop moving for any given second just to take a breath, and then I fucking die because I stopped to take a breather, I would have to consider that a dumb survival, move. I have to say that that's just not a good thing. So, unfortunately, Spoink is at number 3. Coming in at a powerful number 2 is, why not? Some of y'all may say, why not? But why not? Why not? Right? Because again, I am putting quite a bit of baby Pokemon in this fucking list. Partially because I can't find it in me to put a lot of good Gen 3 Pokemon on this list. Because if you think about it, a lot of the Gen 3 Pokemon that are not baby Pokemon are actually very smart, very cunning, very perceptive in nature, or in like superstitious fucking fashion, right? So I can in good faith put a lot of the mature adult edgy Pokemon on the list. So why not gets put on the list? that's pretty much it. So, moving on from that, our last contender for the dumbest Pokemon of Gen 3. A Pokemon that is hated amongst many. It'll be very obvious once you see it. That Pokemon is, drum roll please, Love-Disc. Yes, Love-Disc has made the list for number 1 dumbest Pokemon, and I know it's kind of contentious at this point, but when it came out, it was okay, but it keeps this number on the list because, well, guess what? We ended up not getting an evolution for Love-Disc. So if Love-Disc would have fucking gotten an evolution, which was Alamomola, then I don't think anybody would be complaining at this point. But we did not get that shit, so unfortunately, Love-Disc stays as a shitty Pokemon. So that's it. That's my fucking list for top 10 dumbest Gen 3 Pokemon. Maybe it wasn't good as the other two. I'm sorry, but we're doing our best. Other than that, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Is my list justified? Is it okay? I'm sorry if I was a little bit harsh on some Pokemon you liked, but yeah. Other than that, Shinigami signing out, and hopefully you have a good evening, good night, and good morning. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. So long. Bye. Swazila.